Okay. I couldn't fix what it is I was trying to fix. So sorry. Sorry about that. Okay. So let's discuss a couple things. Okay. I'm gonna wait a few minutes until people come on. I want to make sure I have my monitors. And something else. So I hope everybody's having a good day. Cheese. I'm stuck on cheese again. That's my cheese. You want some? You want some? Okay. So, all right. My hair was wet this morning, so I still have a towel on me. I'm using it for like my blanket. Hi. Hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey. Hi. So did you guys get a notification? Because I was trying to work on that. And a lot of people, I don't know what it is. All right, not getting notifications. Hi, Luz. Nope, never. I don't know. People say it all the time. That's not good. So something's not set up right. Does anybody know anything about that? By any chance, do I have anybody on here that's a reader? Yeah, see, that's strange. Your Leo one. Leo's been uploaded. Let me fix this. Hold up, buttercups. Hold up, buttercups. Why is it doing this? I'm so sorry, guys. I'm trying to fix this. Oh. I sometimes get them after you went live. Wasn't it done live? No. My Leo one? No. No. It was not. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. Why you're bad? Don't worry about that. All right. That's not a big deal. Okay. I'm just more concerned about how to fix the issue. Okay. Because I mean, I feel bad, and then I get all the emails all the time, and I don't want to be overwhelmed with emails saying I didn't get notifications. Like, I get it. I'm sorry. So let's discuss a few things, okay? I don't even have any monitors on here. Who wants to be a monitor? Who wants to be a monitor? Yeah, all those people have notifications on. That's just it. You know what I mean? That's the weird thing. And hi. I will tell you, thanks, Wayne. I will tell you, you're live from the start, my beloved Empress. It is weird, okay? I don't know why. See, even that's got a delay right now. Dwayne, are you my monitor? There's a little button by the subscribe button with a bell. Click on it. Yeah, but that's not for me. That's, yeah, you are now. You are. All right. But that's not for me. That's for you guys. And even though you guys are subscribed to get the notifications, good morning. Even though you're subscribed, okay, thank you, Dwayne, you're still not getting them. I love you too, Theodora. Theodora. Oh, that's very like, it's very like, I don't know, I like it. It's very, like goddess, like kind of, all right? But go into my settings on the live chat. I did. And where do I go from there, JJ? Hey, Lush. Make sure all notifications are on. Go to your settings on the live chat. Let me write that down. I'll do that after. But I was just under the live chat, and everything's enabled. So, all right. So, greetings. Hola. Hola, Jackie. Hi, my little tiger lily. We were talking about why you guys are not getting the notifications when I'm live. Okay. And I really need to fix that. It's just all we're discussing right now for a moment. I was really waiting for a monitor, but Dwayne's here. But here's the thing, my little gummy bear. I just did your reading. It should be uploading soon. All my RawLOVES are done. Okay, it's uploading. But Romania. That would make sense. I got that like I just got that feeling. It was like it was I don't know. It's nice. But it's Diana. That's pretty too though. But I have a monitor right now, so you can send a notification about 10 minutes before you go. Yeah, I'll have to look into all that. So you haven't got any notifications either. See, I don't know. I don't know. But I think there's a reason for that. I think if I had it on like that, hi Monica, I might be screwed with like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. All right. So maybe there's a reason for that. I don't know. I'm going to go in and look. All right. But I just want to discuss a few things. Okay. Regarding the RawLOVES and stuff. Okay. You read my Leo so well. Yeah, those Aquarian Pisces are strong. It drives me nuts sometimes too, because it's like I want to read that particular zodiac, but in all reality, we all interact. So when it's strong, it's strong. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing I can do about it. But you know, I feel frustrated sometimes because as a reader, I want you guys to get your own individual messages, but you get what you get. Okay. Aquarius. Wow. Yeah. So, you know, what are you gonna do? You get what you get, you know? That's it. But first of all, I want to thank all of you guys for all of the donations, the dollar. All right, my whole dollar chat. Okay, how I was talking about give a dollar. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have to go through emails and thank all you guys. What you put out is what you get back for sure. Okay, that was a whole nother discussion that I was talking about donating a dollar. Not every time you're watching one of my videos, obviously, but you know, here and there, it's good karma, it's good energy. It's just, you know, if you don't donate it to me, I'm telling you, give a dollar to somebody else. Like if you're at the market and you got the little, you know, you got the little boxes and you can throw a dollar in or your change or whatever. Like, and if you're worried about, oh, someone's just going to take that or blah, 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 blah. Well, let karma serve them. Don't worry about where it's going. Okay. The point is you're giving gratitude. Okay. So whether it's me or somebody else, give a dollar. Okay. Goes a long way. It will come back at you. And I also want to say, perfect. I got to get Kai in a minute. Kai's going nuts. So there's that. Okay. So you read Pisces well. I think I read them all well. All right. I'm a sensational reader. There was something I mentioned on the video the other day. I was like, I don't read like other readers, and I give way more and blah, 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 blah. Trust me, that came out wrong too, though. There was a lot of magnificent readers out there. All right. I put a lot of energy into my reads. That's it. And I was about to get shut down until I started recognizing a lot of things. Okay. My own worth is the whole give and take, is the balance. Okay. So I mentioned the whole Pisces, Aquarius read type thing. Leo kind of came in there a little bit. But I want to say that is what it is when it happens like that. I read what I get. Okay. So, that's that. All right. I do want to mention this whole full moon energy. I will tell you too, with the Aquarius is you're so borderline self-sabotaging and your own future and my Cappies right now. Okay. I gotta hold up. I gotta get my bird. Back. So stop self-sabotaging yourself. Okay. Like it definitely. I got little booty shorts on, so I'm hiding because I got little booty shorts on. So don't self-sabotage yourself. I don't know what to tell you. Don't do it. It's foolish. Okay. Don't do it. Okay. But I will tell you with the majority of my reads, and especially today, with the whole moon energy, ladies and gents, it's a lot of people are using the moon's aspects in negative ways. Okay, so it's heavy energy, and Virgo energy is supposed to be grounding. Okay, but you're looking at the negative aspect of things. You're looking at the negative side of things, and when you do that, you get stuck in negative energy, and it doesn't help around the time of the full moon. And I'm telling you, hi Joanne, and I'm telling you, nothing. We're just yapping right now. You're not gonna come out of that or be able to pull yourself out of that until like early September, mid-September. Like you don't until the new moon comes and gets you out of certain energy, and then depending on how strong the energy is and how long you've been sitting in certain stuff, you know, you're gonna self-sabotage your damn future. And oh, and I wanted to talk about the Magician as well. Okay, the Magician's coming up in all the spreads, and it's coming up, not all of them, but a majority of them, and it's coming up as feminine energy. And a lot of people right now, and I think it's because of the aspect of the moon, are thinking it's tricky shit. It's not. So many people right now believe or think that there's tricky shit going on with magic, okay, like witchcraft type things, spells. And there was only one zodiac I saw that for, and it wasn't being used in the wrong way, okay. But to me, it's like it's like, I don't know, I get the whole feeling of magic and spells and universe. But I think for me, it's not witchcraft. It's the magic of the universe, okay, taking place. And it's whether or not you want to grab it. And I'm literally, like, when I'm channeling, I can literally hear people. And there was a couple Spanish things that came up today. So I don't know what that's all about, but there was like a Spanish saying that I can't pick up on. I don't remember what it is. I don't know if somebody's going to mention it. I think it was in my Pisces video. But I keep hearing like bruja. All right. Like it's a Spanish word for witch. Okay. So people think that people are using magic right now. And I kind of felt that when I was reading a read last night, when it came to, I think I labeled it something 18 plus tantric lands. You know what I mean? Like that type of connection. It's like, I don't know if somebody feels like magic's being done, and that's why, you know, people are having incredible sex and blah, blah. Nah, it's spiritual. It's tantrum. You know what I mean? Like it's a thing. All right. It's, if you allow yourself to go there, you can go there. And when you have a deep connection with somebody, you're capable of that. It's not freaking magic. So stop calling people witches, okay? Because, and witches aren't even bad, all right? Like, if I knew witchcraft and all these spells, I'd be freaking using them. There's nothing wrong with playing with magic if you're going to play the right way and you know what you're doing, okay? But that's my opinion. But I'm not doing spells and doing stuff like that because there's enough magic going on. I'm not interfering. To me, that's interfering, okay, with universal magic. But no, I don't want to say it that way either, because those who practice witchcraft, I don't think it's necessarily like that. So I don't want to touch base on something I'm not knowledgeable about, okay? But I don't look at it as being a bad thing, okay? But a lot of people right now, and I think it has to do with the moon, and you're thinking this person is tricky. And yeah, some people are, but I'm telling you right now, yeah, well, in the Aquarian, me too, but that's because my Aquariuses feel like the person they're dealing with is doing witchcraft. But it's not. I don't see no witchcraft. I don't see nothing. What it is that's scaring them is the connection and why they're connected. And this is not just Aquarians. This is other Pisces was strong like that too. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is more of like a tantrum connection, like a spiritual connection. And when that happens, it feels magical, but there's fear. It's their fear too, or your fear, okay? There's nothing tricky about it. To me, that when you can find a connection like that and you got that, it's effing beautiful. It's beautiful. You want to run from that? You want to look at the negative aspect of that? You want to think somebody's doing shit with you? Then that's your own insecurities. That's your own fear. You want to run from having that type of connection? Shame on you. That's self-sabotage, and you're doing it to yourself, okay? So there's that. All right. But we have to, this moon energy right now with Virgo moon energy, it's legitimately about following your dreams, okay? Moving forward, pushing through new ideas, new places, new adventures, okay? And what a majority of my people are doing right now that are sitting in this are thinking of negative things. And it's more than just negative. It's self-sabotage. You're stopping your own future. You only have a month or two to get yourself on a new path. And if you don't, you're going to repeat the whole damn cycle. And the two number one reasons that you screw and F up your own damn life and your own damn future is karma and fear. Okay? The fear can be a lot of things. It can be ego. It can be pride. The fear can be anything, guys. It can be past pain, clinging on to the past. It can be a majority of things, just like umpteen other things when it comes to karma. But you can't avoid karma. And if you're scared of karma, you have karma your whole damn life. Not all karma is bad karma. Yeah, but here's the deal, Monica. You're not messing with the other person's free will. Free will is free will. And that's depending on certain situations. If the universe wants it to come together, it's going to come together no matter what. You don't got damn free will. Okay? How's that sound? Okay? When it comes to certain shit. All right? Good morning. All right? But that's a whole nother subject. And that's a touchy subject. And it has to be a subject just on that subject. And I'm not going there right now. Okay? But I don't know if you saw that my cat just put her paw down on my dog and was like, want to play? Witchcraft, etc. What about it? What is it? What was about magic? Almost a lot of I did 6 zodiacs today, and a lot of it had to do with magic. But this is universal magic, okay? This is not magic like people are saying. Like, I can hear in my head somebody screaming like, nah, bruja, bruja. You know what I mean? Like witch, somebody, but they're creating their own fear, or you're creating your own fear. And in all reality, it's spiritual. It's tantrum. It's a connection. It's a beautiful, beautiful connection. You want to run from that? Freaking shame on you. All right, shame on you. I can't imagine. I don't know what your future is going to look like if you find a connection like that and you run from it. You're self-sabotaging yourself. I love me some Coldplay. They're fun to watch live. I don't know if you've ever been to a Coldplay concert. They're awesome. Hey, sweetie. Yeah, the Cappy meeting's up. The Cappies this week, it's still dealing with cap on cap, but I will tell you, there's strong Cancer and Taurus in that cap read. And I think with the end of my Leo video, I got a little bent out of shape about my ones that are going after something out of desire. Don't do that shit. All right. I felt the need to protect my Empress in that situation. I don't think, here's the thing with black magic. It's very, when you have a very spiritual and divine connect, the divine is going to let people play with certain things to explore their options, but there's boundaries. Don't think for 1 second that the divine's not going to interfere if certain black magic is playing a role. Do you understand me? Now, they can let somebody manipulate certain spiritual things, but karma is going to come around and bite this person in the ass eventually, okay? So karma catches up, guys. And I'm telling you, if you're very spiritual, I don't worry about black magic and shit like that. That shit's going to get reflected and bounced right back to the mother effer that's doing that shit to me if that ever crosses my path, okay? And it should be the same with you. If you're really spiritual besides just tarot, you know what I mean? Like, Spirit's got your back. Your guides got your back. The angels got your back. I'm telling you. You don't, all that voodoo shit, and yeah, it exists, but, and you don't mess with that shit. But if you're connected to the divine, don't worry about it. Karma's going to come back and bite that person in the ass. I promise you that. And I do want to stop messing with some type of magic, but it's dragon magic, okay? And it has nothing to do with, like bringing love in or, nah. What's meant to be mine will be mine, okay? And that's the bottom line. I don't mess with that shit, okay, with other people's, desires. If that was the case, hello, do you not think I have enough power to pull my twin in? Have you met me yet? He could be sitting right next to me if that's exactly where I wanted him. And 2 years ago and a year ago, I absolutely did. But not now. Not after you come to realization. Not after, you would have to go through a lot for him to be sitting by my side anymore. You know what I mean? But like, I got the power. I got the pull, and so doesn't he. Okay? But I don't want what he has to offer right now because of where he's at. So don't think I don't know. All right. I know how to play with certain stuff, but I would never play with magic or mess with the universal divine order of things because A, I don't want to bring in somebody who doesn't want to be with me. All right. B, that's magic. You shouldn't be doing that shit. Okay. Why? So it's not real. So it's not true. So it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it's like, then why? What do you want, a puppet? I don't want a puppet sitting next to me. And I don't want somebody who can puppet around other people. All right? Like, I don't deserve that. I deserve so much better. Hi, Flex. You bird your shit on your windshield. That's awesome. Good luck. Psh, that's awesome sauce. I'm glad your car got shit on. I really am. Jackie, will you be a monitor in this group, please? Do you mind? So I'm glad you guys got shit on and you think it's awesome. Thank you. So I don't know. That's me personally. All right. I wouldn't want to pull anybody in that didn't want to be next to my side. That wasn't legitimate. All right. Like that wasn't true. and pure. All right. I know my twins, you know, he's got his own little stories in his head. Let him keep his own little stories. You know what I mean? If you don't want to go after something that's pure and true, I don't want you in my effing life. I'm not playing with you guys. And you should be feeling the same damn shit. Okay? No. All right? So, not to mention, I'm meeting some really great people, okay? Because I'm open to it. All right? So, just be open to it. Trust me, they're going to bring you somebody that you can connect with, okay? And that you're going to click with, really, honestly. And if they run from you, then that wasn't meant to be either. And there was a lesson there, too. And eventually that person's going to try to dwindle back because they're kind of like, wait, where'd this person go? Blah, 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 blah. Who cares? Don't mess with it, all right? Let it go. I met somebody 2 weeks ago and then I let it go and they still hit me up here and there. And it's like, I don't even reply because I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? And then because I had self-will and I knew better than to mess with it because it was temptation and I knew I didn't want to go that route, even though I was tempted. I was like, nah, I'm not doing that because this person, the way they're texting me, certain things they're saying, I know they're not from me. So why F with it? Because I can't change someone else. Okay. So guess what? Somebody new came along over the weekend. And now I'm feeling that one out. You know what I'm saying? Be aware. Be open. You know what I know you know what I'm saying. Don't be naive. Don't be stupid. Don't want something because you want something. Telling you. Be smart about it. Be smart about it. You know what I mean? Like, could I have gone places with this other person and did he have an awesome career and his shit together? Yeah, but there's this. It's not that I didn't give it a chance. It was just certain stuff where I knew right off the bat wasn't gonna work for me. And my God's up too. Don't think for 1 second my God's not up, but it's my God's more up with my past than my future. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna let somebody new. I'm not gonna let the future affect my new. Okay, if that person is meant to be in your life, you guys will be able to talk about it and compromise and figure it out. They're not gonna go nowhere. They're really not. Okay? Not if it's meant to be. You're very welcome. Thank you. But that's the reality of it, okay? There's 80 supporters listening and only 6 likes. Everyone should press like. I want you all to hit like right now. Right now. Go ahead. If I don't see those numbers going up, I'm going to end this stream ASAP. Come on. Come on. All right. This is, yep. See, look at my magic's working. My magic's working. You guys are my little puppets. Here we go. See how easy it is? Nah, I'm not trying to puppet nobody. Trust me. Thank you, guys. See how that works? You just got to get a little shout out. You know what I mean? So if you don't donate $1 to me, go donate $1 to somebody else within the next couple of days. Show appreciation for shit, okay? You think who's your soulmate? We got soulmates everywhere. All right? Where's the like button? Oh, Lucy. Oh, Lucy, you're new to this. So what's meant to be yours will be yours. All right? Don't try to manipulate other people. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I can't wait for you guys to realize where I'm going next. Like I'm not kidding you. There's stuff I can't discuss though because stuff's under contract and stuff's being copywritten. But I'm telling you, like, it's huge where I'm going next, and it's beneficial and it's beautiful, and I just got the goosebumps. I'm super excited, and I'm gonna tell you, I don't need nobody in my life that's gonna be a Debbie or somebody who doesn't really appreciate certain things. Okay, so. That's the reality of it. All right. So how long, Court? I'd say I'm hoping by next Monday, I can get it out on the air. Okay. Things have to be done right. When you set something up and you go in a new direction with a business, you need to cross all your T's and I's. You got to make sure it's exactly where you need it to be. Where's my calendar? Initially, it's on me. Ideally, it's on me. I'm hoping within the next week or so that I'm going to be able to kick it off, okay? Hopefully by the 10th. at the latest. I know that's going out 2 weeks, but maybe give myself an extra time, and not to mention it's a 1, and then it's a 2, and then it's a 3. So the 10, 11, 12 go in order. So I would like to, initially, I don't want to put a date on it, all right, but it would be nice if I can get it out beforehand, but it would be nice to get it out by the 10th, okay? I'm happy for you. I'm happy for me. I'm excited for me too. I'm excited for you guys because truths are about to be revealed, and done the proper way without replacing shit. And I'm telling you, it's going to be so beneficial. And I found a way to be able to give it my all without giving it my all and being taken advantage of type thing. You know what I mean? Because they almost shut me down, and it was a big lesson for me to figure it out. Like, why? I don't understand, and blah, 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 blah. And because I give so much, and I give so much information, and I give it my all. And from the bottom of my heart, I'm passionate about what it is I do. Okay. But I'm giving so much to the point where people don't want to pay for readings, or people don't need to pay for readings or certain things. And trust me, I got enough clients to keep me going, but that's not the point. You know, those clients won't be there my whole lifetime. You know what I'm saying? So that's a temporary fix. So if I'm giving you guys all the information like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you pay for a reading? So I get it. Okay. But now it's about other people having gratitude, and thank you guys for that before I did. Other people having gratitude and appreciating what it is I give. And the thing is, I didn't even realize I was giving so much because it's what I'm passionate about, and I'm trying to help, and I'm trying to fix, and all this stuff. So I know it makes sense to you guys. It took me a while to figure it out. It does have to be an even give and take. Okay. So you know what I mean? Like, so there's that. All right. So it took me a little while to figure that out. All right. So that's why it was hard for me to talk about go donate the whole dollar thing. Because it was like, to me, as you guys know, it's not about money for me. It just wasn't. But that wasn't the bigger picture. So now it's time to face certain lessons and really recognize my worth, and putting it to work, and putting it to work the right way to actually make money off it and be beneficial. Even though this was beneficial for me, I absolutely get what was happening. You know what I mean? Like, wasn't worried about money, nothing like that. But in the long run, it definitely would have failed. Okay. Because I need to obviously have new clients throughout the years and time. You know what I mean? Like, though, I'm going to get those clients to a point where they're not going to need me. And that's a beautiful thing. That's what I want. I don't want clients that I need for 2 years. Like, then you're not learning. I'm not wasting my energy on shit like that. Okay. So I get it. It took me a long time to realize that, because I was very content. Hi, Ramon. Hi, my baby cakes. I was very content with where I was at. Okay. Until I had to have a big wake up call when it came to some shit. And now I get it. All right. And that's how it works with me. And that's how it should work with you. All right. So it's a dual, you know, it's synergy. So it just took me a while to figure it out. And I'm not saying I'm not going to be there for you and not give you the answers. It's a new way of doing it. And trust me, I'm not doing Vimeo. I'm not going that route. It's a new approach. Okay. But a very beneficial approach. And don't think for a second that I'm still going to be doing my raw loves and all that stuff. And I'm going to give it my all. I really am. But I just have a new approach. I can't talk about it quite yet. All right. I got to be careful because everything, it's still in the contract. So, yeah, you should be getting paid. I do get paid for it, Lash. I really do. But I wasn't seeing the bigger picture. Like, the amount of information I give out, if you think about it, okay, $1, you paying $1 for a raw love is nothing. All right. You know what I mean? Like, to get you out of certain funks and helping. And I'm telling you, people have been very appreciative since I put that video up and going in and donating and all this stuff. And even the emails and the words of love is more than enough appreciation. Okay. Even the ones I don't have the extra money. I mean, people set up monthly things to come out of the bank. I didn't even know PayPal can do that. So once a month, you know, certain amounts are going to be taken out of people's accounts to be put in mine, which is crazy, and it's beautiful. And I got those too, and I was just like, holy shit. So those are the people that appreciate what it is I do. Okay. And if I had a certain reader that I went to or go to, I'd be supporting that person too, especially if they were getting certain information. But I don't want to talk about that anymore. I was getting off track. Why not Vimeo? Because I'm not about the money like that. I know people need to make a living, but I want to do it a different way. I want to do it so it's beneficial. I want to do it so I leave a legacy. I want to do it so I'm actually helping and giving the information that's needed and taking the proper steps, step by step by step. I give information and I give step by steps, right? But here's the deal, like, you get sidetracked, okay, because then another reading comes out and then another reading comes out. You know what I'm saying? So trust me, I got to watch what I'm saying. But I'm going to hook it up for you guys. And hooking myself up at the same time. All right? Thank God, no Vimeo. Now, I'm not going to do that to you guys. I'm not going to stop the video and be like, now go watch on the other side. The other side of what? The other side of your bank account? Everybody's got to make a living, though. So that's it. That's how people make a living. So it's not a bad thing. But I just don't want to stop a reading and be like, now, if you want to fix this, I don't know. It's just not my character. Or there's just different ways for me to approach the situation. And it's not being manipulative. It's saying it in a way so it's beneficial. I don't know. I'm going to do a whole video for you guys to break things down. Okay. I have to wait. I have to get a Blade Runner. I have to get things going, guys. You know what I mean? This stuff, I got to get going. You guys are going to be very happy and impressed. I'm more happy for you because I literally found a way to help. Okay. And not that I'm not doing it the right way now. I'm telling you, enough with that. Tom, it's true though. It's true. You know, smoking bad. Smoking is bad, but this is not regular cigarettes. I quit regular cigarettes. All right. I need this for a fix sometimes. Everybody needs a fix. Don't mess with my fix right now. Yeah, I'm definitely going to pull you out of situations. That's for damn sure. I'm super stoked. Because this is going to be, it's something where you can just keep going with it. It doesn't ever stop. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't. You can just go and help at the same time. I'm telling you, I'm so excited. I just got the goosebumps. So there's that. You all can stop smoking. This mind's over matter. But does anybody else have any? I am not perfect. I am far from perfect. I strive, though. I don't strive to be perfect. I strive to work hard and persevere and push through because I know in the long run, I'm going to be exactly where I want to be. Okay? That's why. Okay? So I'm not trying to perfect things. I'm trying to keep it real and help. And in the long run, it's synergy. And that's what I'm all about, is synergy. That's what it has to be about, okay? It's an even give and take. It's like I talk through stuff with you, and then it's like I answer my own questions, so you guys help, you know what I mean? So it's beautiful. Mind over matter. It's easier said than done, but I'm going to tell you how, and I'm going to give you the tricks, and I'm not going to make you go to like this big giant seminar for thousands of dollars. Nope. I found a way around that. And nobody has yet. No tarot reader has found a way around that. Guess what? Court did. And I'll be doing seminars too. Don't you worry. And I got the goosebumps. When do I release? I'm going to try for the 10th if I can. It's just final paperwork, that kind of stuff. Hoping before that. I really am. Okay. It's going to be iconic, legendary. I'm going to leave a legacy. The 10th of what? September. It's coming. It's coming. Don't you worry. Trust me. This is my future. But I'm not trying to rush shit. Okay? Because that's when there's no room for error here. There's no room for error. Because this is what I'm going to be known for. So there's no room for error. So I'm going to pull some cards for you guys. For my love buggies. Okay? Thank you, Ramon. It is so exciting. All the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up. What song is that? I'm all the way up. Are you a songwriter? I am not a songwriter. I probably could write songs with my poetry. I'm actually really good at poetry. But my poetry is very sexual. But I'm a very passionate person. I'm a very, very passionate person. But I don't think there's any other way to live, to be honest with you. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Yeah, I don't know what song that is, but that's just what came to my head. Publish it. Oh, I got a book coming too. Don't you worry. What's all on the way up? All right. I'm a Cancer. I'm also a Cappy Moon, a Scorpio rising, and a Venus Taurus. I rule Venus. Why do you think I'm the love guru? All right. So we got the Death card. This is, to me, this is time up, you know, time's up, but not in a bad way. This talks about transformation. This is a good thing. This is, you're not worried. You're not stressed. You're not looking at the time anymore. You're not looking at the candle wondering. There's no magic here. There's, if anything, it's universal magic. Okay. That's it. All right. Thanks, Case. All right. And then you got the Star with the Two of Cups. All right. So this is a huge transformation. This is destined. This is divine. Look at that. Look at that beautiful thing. You know, a transformation. Okay. There's multiple people involved in this transformation. And to me, that's universe. All right. That's the divine spirit working its own magic. Okay. Like it's, you left it out of your hands. You accepted. This is this Death card. You know what this is called? This is called acceptance. You actually accepted something. Okay. So good for you. Super proud of you. Okay. This is divine. It's the way it was supposed to be. Okay. And it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful connection. Okay. Wow. I didn't even get any beautiful things like this in my raw loves. You're very welcome. All right. With the Seven of Swords, but somebody's lying to themselves about this connection. Okay. So now this sounds like my raw love. Somebody's lying to themselves about this connection. This is self-sabotage. This is exactly what I was talking about. All right. You want to self-sabotage your own shit? Go ahead. But we got the Five of Fives. The Five of Fives. We got the Five of Swords reversed. What the frickle sticks? It's all fallen. All right. And the Seven of Cups. This is karma, but it's a reverse. So it's coming out of your karma. All right, this person that's self-sabotaging, which is not you, and if it is, we have two different energies. I'm telling you right now, you have somebody who went through an amazing transformation. It was divine with this Two of Cups. Why? Because you accepted it. You allowed the divine to take part. All right, you allowed them to partake in it, and you stepped aside. Okay, now we have, because I'm reading two different energies, so it separated itself. I don't know why, but it did. Okay, so now this other energy is self-sabotaging themselves. It's the Five of Swords reversed. They're thinking, hey, it's a lose-lose, like F it, you know? But with the Seven of Cups reverse, this isn't about, hey, you know, I'm narrowing down my options. Now, this is karma, okay? But they're not looking at their karma, all right? So that's not good. Let me stick with this energy for a minute. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. And it's reversed, so this is not coming back around right now. All right, the Ace of Wands reversed. All right, that's what I'm saying. Exactly what I said. It's reversed. I love how I read my cards sometimes. But this person's not quite taking action quite yet. Okay. With the Five of Pents reversed. All right. They're coming out of feeling lonely with this five and this other five of swords, five of pent. That's a 10. That's a completion. They're coming out of it in order to have that new start again. But they're self-sabotaging themselves. They're ruining their own start, like we talked about, which would make sense that this would be a self-sabotage type scenario. Okay. And they were feeling super lonely, super guilty, you know, guilt. What's the word I'm looking for? Begins with an A. Remorse. That's an R. So tell me about the Seven of Cups. Reverse. To me, this is not confronting the karma. Okay. So there's some pride here, but yeah, the thing is, the Nine of Wands reverse. All right, they're trying to be vulnerable. They're trying to see what's going on. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So they're in the midst of it. Okay. The nice thing is that this other energy knows it's so divine that they're staying out of it. They don't need to do nothing. They're sitting pretty, and that's all they need to do. Okay, tell me about this Death card, because this is the other energy. To me, this would be an Empress, all right? Like a star, all right? I'm just sitting pretty. I'm just sitting pretty. I'm just sitting pretty, okay? So, yeah, see the Knight of Pence with the Queen of Pence, and the way it fell, the way it's coming out is this Knight of Pence is watching this Queen of Pence, but look at the connection, okay? And look at the Moon. So they're really contemplating. That's what I'm saying. They're feeling remorse. They're feeling guilt. They feel like it's a lose-lose, all right? They're self-sabotaging themselves because of self-pity, okay? But they're looking, all right? But look at you. You're not looking at them, all right? You're looking at the connection like this. Like, that's my Two of Cups, all right? You already know what this connection is. You're not worried about it. You know that this is going to come together eventually, and you're just chilling. But the other person is a little weary. They're a little nervous, okay? They're a little worried, all right? But that has nothing to do with you. Keep sitting pretty. Keep sitting pretty, okay? Because you've already nurtured the shit out of this. You're tired. You deserve to relax. You deserve to sit pretty, okay? You deserve to be on that throne. Tell me about the Star. This is divine, okay? And you're allowing it to happen naturally. And I'm talking, when I tell you I know what I'm talking about, I know what I'm talking about. If you're not trying to interfere with anything right now, this is your read, okay? All right, so you got the Knight of Swords reversed, all right? So this is what I'm saying. Like, you went through some harsh shit, all right? You went through some bullshit with this person. But you're like, whatever. Like, you're not talking, and you're like, whatever. You're literally chilling. And you got that one person looking in the star. I bet you it's this connection. This connection's looking back at this connection being like, fuck, what did I do? All right, they're having like an out-of-body experience, like, fuck, what did I do? Okay? What the fuckle sticks is this person, that's what they're saying, okay? And you're like, you're sitting pretty, you're like, whatever, sitting pretty on my throne, whatever, all right? The last time you probably talked to this person, that's that person, because that cat's looking right down like, fuck, okay? That's what that is. Tell me about the Two of Cups. And you're just chilling. You're just chilling. You're just chilling. Not being a villain. All right? Yeah, you probably got a little smirk on your face. Judgment. See? When this connection comes back around, the ball's in your court. The ball is in your court. All right? Sorry for all the F words. I'm super spiritual, though. I've always had a potty mouth. I can't imagine. I'm not changing for nobody. All right? Fuck that. So how's that? Okay? So, but I got a heart of gold. And just because I'm spiritual does not mean I need to stop swearing. I know cursing is not the best thing, but you know what? Whatever. So, like, yeah, I'm not changing for nobody. You're always going to get the true me. All right? And I don't swear all the time. I really should watch the swearing, but it's who I am. I did grow up in Mass. All right? We have a tendency to be little massholes sometimes. All right? Blame it on the traffic. I don't know. Or blame it on the arrogant motherfuckers that live in New England sometimes, all right? Because us New Englanders sometimes are arrogant, all right? And are naive. Like in the winter, I get so frustrated. Like, we live in New England. How did you all forget how to drive? You stupid AFs. That's what I say. You wait until winter hits and court's going to be like, hey, drives me nuts. Like, how do you forget? How do you forget we live in New England? It's freaking snows. Anywho, balls in your court, okay? And you're sitting pretty. And the person that you know you're destined to be with is like, fuck. Okay? And that's that. So there's that. Okay? And they're just really contemplating. They're really just all about that F word right now because they're probably worried too. They're probably worried as shit thinking you're all snuggled with somebody else. All right? Whether you are or not. All right? This person's worried. Because watch, I'm going to pull lesson cards for both sides. I don't know what's going to come up, obviously. I'm not like, watch, like it's going to be worried. All right? But I'm telling you, for a damn fact, this person's worried. All right? And I think my lesson for my princess over here, my queen bee, you know, she's learned a lot of lessons. But you learn lessons your whole damn life, guys. Believe that, okay? Nobody's perfect here, all right? But this one's definitely patient. So tell me about my queen bee over here, my queen of pence that knows how to nurture, my empress, okay? Because ultimately it is going to be her decision. This wanted to flip, it was change. I understand that nothing can change without vote and involvement, and it involves movement, okay? So this is change. They know they needed this huge shift, okay? And I want one more for my empress. They know they needed this shift, all right? And it gave me 2. Imagination. Use your imagination and purpose. You know why you're here. Of course the empress knows why they're here, all right? Because they know they're about to move, all right? So if you're about to do something, don't stay stagnant. I don't see you sitting stagnant because I was kind of like time's up, but not in a bad way, all right? But don't lose your vitality either. Okay, don't be naive. You still need to put pep in this step. All right, it's still gonna take effort regardless. All right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's still gonna take effort, but you're sitting pretty. Okay, but your purpose. I know what I'm here to do. See, this sounds a lot like me, but it's not about me. But I'm saying, use me as an example. All right, and imagination. Embrace and nourish the creative aspects of your mind, and know that you have to change because nothing moves without movement. But it's like, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. To me, you've already mastered that. It was your lesson. And now you're on to the next. You're using your creative aspects to nourish your mind because you know it's divine. You know it's a meant to be too, but you also know you have a purpose. Don't procrastinate your purpose if you're the empress. Do you understand me? To me, I feel like I'm getting pushed too because it is in my hands, but I know where I'm going and I'm not trying to rush shit, okay? But it's my lesson right now to not sit and procrastinate. So if any of you guys are procrastinating the littlest bit, don't, okay? So let's find out what this gentleman's up to because it is that energy. All right, well, this gentleman's having trust issues, okay? And they're negative. They're thinking about negative things right now. Okay, they need to focus on the lighter side of life, and they're not. They're not even appreciating certain things right now. And they need to accept their inner voice will guide them correctly, but they're not. It's like they're doubting themselves. They have doubt right now. All right, and that makes. I mean, look at it. They're doubting that they can have this new start. All right, like they just are. All right, they want to, but they're not. Okay, so is it a little bit of fear? Yeah, it's a little bit of pride. It's a mix of things. Okay, because this relationship, this connection was a shit show. Okay, and courage. There's that fear. Okay, so they gotta trust their inner voice. They gotta trust that this is divine, and I have a feeling they know. All right, but here's the thing: you're probably dealing with somebody who is a little bit arrogant too, because when it talks about confidence, you think people who got like they show all this confidence and it's usually like the emperor and all these things, but they don't talk about emotions. They don't want to talk about it because they got all this fear. They don't want to feel stupid or something. They got lack of confidence and they come off and they portray themselves as a king and an emperor and something amazing. But in the inside, it's like, we're not stupid. You know, like we're not naive to that shit. You know, at the end of the day, we all battle our own shit. Okay, get over it. You know, talk about it. It will make you feel better. For the ones that are sitting in this, okay, whatever energy you are. And I know it, it sounds harsh, I get over it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to get over fear. I get it. But if you're manipulative and you're arrogant, then yeah, get over yourself, okay? If it's fear and you're a good person, I mean, you can still be a good person, but here's the deal: you're covering it with arrogance, and that's wrong, okay? So have the inner strength to trust your inner voice, okay, and stop looking at the negative side of shit, okay? And that's the truth. That's the reality. That's why you're sitting here, sitting like this, all right? You got fear of the unknown, like persevere, push through. Only you can do it, all right? If you want somebody else to hold your hand and wipe your ass, then freaking good luck to you, all right? For real. This is somebody who doesn't accept shit. At the bottom of the deck there, death. They're not accepting it. You guys have already accepted this situation, okay? This person is not accepting this scenario. They're not, okay? Moves her a nursing home. Yeah, let somebody take care of you, all right? Like, this woman over here is so independent. Yeah, she know how to nurture, and is she willing to take care of things? Yeah, but that's if there's synergy. That's for damn sure. Okay. And this person, like I said, like, still worry too, fearing the unknown. If you fear the unknown, one of the challenges right now with the Virgo energy is going towards the unknown. I hope you understand that. Going towards your dream, facing your fears, because if you don't, for anybody who's facing fears, if you don't face them head on, you're going to stop yourself. Why do you think it was so hard for me to talk about the dollar thing or talk about certain stuff? It's a fear. Okay? But I did it because I want to persevere. I want to push through. You won't find me ever going backwards again. You won't. I will fight it. I will give it my all not to ever go backwards. It's not worth it. I don't want to repeat this cycle all over again. I want to learn my lesson, and I want to, when I'm done with this freaking 3D shit, I want to be in another freaking dimension. I don't want to come back here. Like, I want my kids to have a better future. I want to break cycles. You know what I mean? I really know what it's like now. And for me, I could never even go back to a normal job. I wouldn't even be allowed to. I'm way too deep in it. And why? Because I choose to. Why? Because I'm passionate about it. And it's what makes me happy. It's what's gotten me to where it is. That's why I say all the time, I don't give a flying rat's ass what religion you are. As long as at the end of the day, it makes you happy and you're passionate about it and you're persevering, go for it. Go for it. All right. And so that's that. I was always told everything in my last life was on earth. Like that. I feel like it's kind of my last life on earth too. Because you do get to where you need to be usually when it is your last life, when you are happy, when you have all this, and it usually is, and that's a beautiful thing, because who wants to be recycled again? I don't. For those who know what I'm talking about, know what I'm talking about, and I'm pretty sure your ass don't want to be recycled no more either. All right, I'm done. So I want to get to where I need to be in this lifetime to rule my own shit. All right, be in charge of my own shit, my own happiness, my own freedom. Okay, so there's that. So if for some reason my mamas over here are procrastinating, don't you dare. Go in your direction. There's a purpose here. All right. Stay on top of that. Don't get sidetracked. And this particular gentleman over here is self-sabotaging themselves right now. Okay. They're worried. They're not. Yeah, there's fear. But if you don't push through your own fear and go towards the unknown, you're self-sabotaging yourself. And it's very unfortunate. There's nothing I can do about that. I mean, this screams self-sabotage all day because somebody doesn't want to go towards the unknown. Look at how sad it is. Look at the sun. Look at the sun on my face right there when I block the shadow. Look how precious. Look how much I shine in the sun. Can we help him? No, don't feel bad. Don't pity this person. This is this person's lesson. Don't pity people. Okay? I know it's hard. But if you do that, you're literally demeanoring yourself. You're taking a step backwards. If you're the Empress right now, don't you dare take a step backwards. When this person comes in and shows effort, then you can show effort. That's what synergy is. You wait. Don't you put your effort where effort is not deserved right now. Do you understand me? Do they deserve your time and effort? Maybe, but not until they step into the picture. Please understand that. That's where a lot of people fuck up. Stop fucking up. Sometimes you gotta be a hot ass. Sometimes you gotta take the bull by its horn and effing shake it. All right? Freaking mount it on your wall if you need to. Don't get caught. Don't get caught. All right? No, but don't poach. But you know where I'm going with this. And at the bottom of the deck, I was just going to say in the middle of the card, there's a 10 of cups. The two of you, here's the deal, though. The two of you fulfill each other. All right? But if you're going to go after this side of the energy, it's going to go right back to manipulation. It's going to go right back to the cat and game. It's going to go right back to the cycle, right back to the same ass routine. Stupid. Stupid. I got to get Kai. And I got my little spandex shorts on. I got to be careful. I got to be careful. Hi, Kai. All right, so don't you dare for 1 second give somebody that power again, because I'm telling you right now, it took a lot. It took a real lot for you to get to where you're at. Do you understand me? So don't you dare let this person look back and wonder why. Okay, because that connection is so damn strong that the divine's got your back here too. Okay, so don't you dare demeanor yourself no more. Don't you dare stoop to being a puppet anymore. All right, this was somebody who was abusing your energy. Okay, don't do it. This is so divine that you don't need to. Where's my little empath? I want you listen to me before we keep yapping. Somebody told me, and I want to make sure I'm right. When you hit the like button, does that circulate your video? I'll get to that in a minute, empath. So when you hit the like button, does it circulate your video? It does. Some people are saying no, and some people are saying yeah. It does. All right, I want you all to hit like right now if you haven't. All right, because this is a good video, and this is an important message. You know, so if you can share it too. All right, because when messages like this come up, it's super important that it circulates, okay? Because it's not just all about you or me, okay? You don't have a like button? I don't know. For those who can hit like, okay, it just went up by like 20, so that works, okay? Of course you got a like button. All right, but anywho, let's get back to this real quick because I got lots to do, okay? Where do you want to chill? You want to chill right there? So what was the question with, I forget where it went. Push the X and you'll see the like. The X, I don't know what the X is. Like it? Oh, I don't know. All right. Press the X if it pops up. Is the X for me, guys? Those on mobile, press X out of chat, then like. Oh, all right. Well, you can do it afterwards too. Okay. But listen, I just told somebody I was going to answer the damn question. It was a good. Oh, do you think you were ready? That's what it was, right? If you're the Empress, you're ready. But listen to me. I'm going to tell you right now. If you let this energy come in and they're being manipulative, okay, it could backfire. You have to be strong enough. I feel like you are, but I also know this bond is very strong and you're going to have a decision to make when it comes to this. Do I think the woman is more than capable of handling this type of energy? Absolutely. Because to me, this is like a no bullshit type thing. Like this person's not taking no bullshit from nobody no more. Okay. It's just, and it's a beautiful thing. There's been a huge transition here. Okay. This person knows their worth. This person knows their self-worth. Okay. This energy over here, the one that's self-sabotaging themselves because they don't want to go towards the unknown. I don't know. I think this is one of those scenarios because they have such a trust issue that it's one of those wait and see type things. Time will tell. Okay. Tell me about the Knight of Pence. I don't see any ill intent. I do know that this person was very arrogant, though you were dealing with somebody who was manipulative. So they might come back in that way. Has there been growth? Maybe. Okay. The Ten of Wands, but it was reversed. So it's kind of like this person's choosing not to really put any weight down, but this person might be okay with carrying this type of weight. Maybe it's just somebody who has, you know, to me, I don't even want to look at it as baggage, but it's somebody who's just got a lot going on in their lives and that's it. But like, they need to choose to lay some weight down in order for them to probably open up. It's like they want to be vulnerable. I don't see anything tricky in the Nine of Wands. Tell me about the Nine of Wands reversed. All right. They want to be vulnerable. They want to open up. They don't know how to go towards the unknown. They haven't felt this. I guarantee it was one of those like, that's too many. Yeah, see the Page of Pence, they want to come in and apologize. They do. All right. That's way too many, but I'm going to tell you what they are. All right. They want to come in and apologize. They want something with the Three of Wands. They want to look towards their future with the Queen of Cups. Okay. They get it. They want to come in and speak the truth. All right. They want that new start. They want to invest time. There was nothing with the Six of Cups. Holy shit. It's beautiful. There was no ill intent there. And I said there was a lot of cards. My birds, I don't know what, is he attached to my hair right now? Yep. You want to sit on my shoulder? So I don't see any ill intent. Okay. I can't tell you if this person's necessarily ready. I don't feel like they're super ready, but I do feel like it's one of those things, like I said, in due time. Okay. I think if anything, they feel a little stupid. All right. I don't want them to feel stupid. That's called pride, and that's called pride. I don't want, they're sabotaging themselves because they feel foolish. That's a better word to use. Okay. They feel foolish, and they're definitely regretting it, and they're definitely worried. But here's the thing. They're still arrogant enough to not step forward and apologize necessarily because they have too much pride. Okay. And it's foolish because it's a gorgeous, gorgeous connection. They're literally, they want to. All right. They truly, truly want to, but this person is worried, but also content. Okay. They're not even looking at the moon. All right. They're looking at you. They're looking at this Empress. They're looking at the connection. Okay. But they still don't have the balls to go towards the unknown. And I'm going to keep it real with you. But they want it. They truly, truly do. They got feelings for you, but they need to work on pride, and they're scared. Okay. They're scared. They have trust issues, but here's the deal. I don't even think that trust issue has anything to do with you. You know, it's like, this is somebody who's been arrogant, has played the field for a very long time in their life. And they got away with it for a very long time. And they met something that's pure. And to them, they don't know what to do with it. Apparently, that they want to come in and talk sweet nothings in your ear, because I got Kai nibbling on my ear. Yeah, you can't change somebody else, okay? This is their lesson, though. But I'm telling you right now, have faith in the divine. And I think you do for my females, because you're letting it just happen. And you know this person is kicking themselves in the ass right now. But you also know that this person is so prideful that you're not expecting it anytime soon. Like, you are and you're not. You know what I mean? But you're taking new opportunities, too. So you're just kind of like, whatever. You know, like, that's legitimately how you feel right now. It's 11/11/55, and then I saw 555, major changes with something new. So, you know, this is, I mean, it's a dilemma, but here's the deal. My Empress is over here. There's something going on with you right now. There's like, for instance, use me for an example. I got this thing going, okay, and it's coming out soon. And if I was slacking on it, that's what it's trying to tell me. And I don't feel like I'm slacking on it. So that's why I'm saying I'm using me for an example, meaning like, if there's something you need to set in motion for my feminine energy, you need to set it into motion. Do you have a deadline? You do have a deadline. I'd say another 6 to 8 weeks tops before you repeat the same cycle if you don't step into a new cycle. And it doesn't have to be with somebody else. This could be life, career, you know what I mean? Or if nobody comes along and no opportunities, you're not seeing something. But like, I'm saying, like, you don't have to get with this person within 6 to 8 weeks. You know what I mean? This is career-wise. This is whatever you think your purpose is. And your purpose is not to fulfill somebody who doesn't know their ass from their elbow right now. I'll tell you that. Your purpose is finding you're happy because you've released ego, you've released fear. And trust me, you're holding on to some of it. You're not perfect. There's no angel sitting in this corner. But this person has done a lot of self-work and self-care. This is self-worth, for damn sure. Good morning. For my feminine energy. And it took a lot to get there. It could be masculine energy too. I'm reading it though, because all this is coming up feminine, all this is coming up masculine. So if you're gay, then whoever has their shit together is this side, would be the Empress. Whoever's working with feminine energy. And it's nice because when you're in the same sex, you still want opposite energy to come up. You really do. Because it's very hard to get together and compromise with somebody who's in the same energy field as you when it comes to masculine or feminine. And I don't know why Kai wants to keep nibbling on my ear. I'm telling you, that's a sign for me. You know, somebody's going to come and try to charm my ass real soon. I know it. All right. But to me, I'm not looking at that as being a good thing. I'm looking at that as being like manipulative. It's just how I feel. Is you, Court? You're going to come charm me? You're going to come nibble in my ear, Dwayne? I mean, pecking at my nails, the color, my glasses. Like, what are you doing? Like, sweet nothings everywhere. He's being super gentle, too. That's why I'm saying, like, it's giving me the chills. Like, that's why I'm like, someone's going to come charm my ass real soon. And I'm not happy about it. I'm not, because I want something real. To me, this is charming. This is telling me somebody wants to whisper sweet nothings in my ear and try to get my panties off. That's what that tells me, okay? All right, so I'm good with that. That's like my Leo video. What was it, my Leos? Which the temptation, the lust, was that my Leos? Or was that my Aquarian video? Hi. All right, Leo. All right, yeah. So I don't want somebody just coming in out of temptation. Sorry. No, thank you. He just yawned. I saw that. He's tired. You know what? Why? Want to know why? Because Ma's tired of that bullshit. Don't front bullshit in this ear. Don't do it. Don't waste your time and your energy. I'm not even going to let somebody walk through my door that's going to waste my energy. You know? Nope. He's probably like, all right, I'll give up. I'll give up. Whatever. What are you going to do? You know? That's why I think, like, whoever this person is still has a little bit of a motive. All right, but I don't feel like it's going to last. I think it's more or less a trust issue, but that's their issue, okay? Don't give extra energy into something that's not giving you the energy. Do you understand? You definitely want all natural, something very authentic and pure. I wouldn't accept this. If somebody was like this and this was a beautiful connection and I felt the connection and I wasn't looking at anything, no ill intent, but was still doing something, I may consider going with the flow and kind of seeing, you know, where the possibility can bring me without putting myself in certain scenarios. Again, you got to be careful in this scenario, because if this is a connection you would want to see, like, what happens and go with the flow, you still got to learn how to go with the flow and do it the right way, because there's still a little bit of manipulation here, okay? Somebody's trying to one up somebody's trying to, like, bark up the wrong tree right now, but I don't feel like it's an ill intent. I just feel like it's fear, and they don't know how to come in any other way, okay? But if you go back and if you allow them to go back into that routine with you, you're setting yourself up to fail. That's what I'm saying. Like, it takes a woman like this on this side, a woman or male, it needs an energy like that to set a boundary, all right? Because there's boundaries that are needed here. Okay? There's definitely boundaries that are needed here. But this is one of those time will tell scenarios, okay? Within time. Time will tell. And to you, time's up. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's why I said for some, you got a smug little smile on your face. Because look at the hourglass. It's purple. It's vibrant. You're worried about your own vitality. All right? And this person now is like, could be an Aquarian, you know, right next to the Cappy Cat. But I'm telling you, like, this person's now like, shit. You're already together in a different dimension. I'm going to tell you that right now. If anybody feels that, you most definitely are. The only connection that's lost right now is in the 3D. And for those who understand that, will understand that. But you're already connected elsewhere, okay? Which probably makes it really hard to want to say no to this. But you also have to be strong enough to realize that there's still something underlined and you have to set boundaries. And are you catering to it a tiny bit because this person has trust issues and there's fear? Yeah, I could see why you would cater to it because you're a very nurturing person. Okay, but don't ever step the boundaries. There needs to be synergy here. And if there's not, then it's not the time. I don't think this person will ever feel like it's the time because I feel like this type of energy is not used to this type of connection, if that makes sense, okay? So it's scary. So it's kind of like it's something that would have to go with the flow. This would take time. This type of connection to come back together, to have trust, would take a few months of you guys literally being together and going with the flow. This is not like dive head in, and you shouldn't be diving head into anything either. And you got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. See, still trying to control with the Ten of Pence reversed, with the Ten of Cups. See, that was the mutual connection before. This Emperor is still trying to control their stability. And I'm not even talking money. I'm just talking their stability. That's why there's got to be boundaries. This person still wants to be a little manipulative, okay? That's what I'm saying. So everything I'm saying, the universe is confirming. I'm not saying that this is a bad person. I'm just saying be aware if this connection comes together, this person is still trying to control it a little bit, okay? And he could be a little nervous about feeling like they're losing control, but they've already lost control in my book. Compared to what I'm looking at, they've already lost the control. And maybe they're just realizing it, but it's out of their hands. And I think they recognize that. And if they don't, they're about to. All right. So just be careful. All right. That's it. Just be careful. Ultimately, the two of you are still going to have to decide. This person has truly broken your heart. You've tried everything to get this person back. Everything. Some of you tried magic. Some of you tried affirmation. I'm telling you, this person hurt you big time. There's still secrets that needs to be exposed. This person broke your heart. Broke your heart. This isn't the average breakup. This is sheer devastation. This is stress. This is depression. What you went through was extremely harsh. And I don't think this person gave a flying rat's ass. So yeah, you should have your freaking boundaries up. Do you understand me? And I got the goosebumps, okay? So this is all in due time, okay? This type of relationship that's going to come back together, time will tell. If you're willing to give it time, go ahead. But set up boundaries. You love who you love, okay? This is very divine. It was just, it was bad timing, okay? It was divine timing, but to us, it was bad timing. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. But I love you guys. I really want to get out of this energy, but at the bottom of the deck still, oh, here we go, nibbling, all right? Like, it's still the Ten of Cups, okay? It was a lesson that had to have been learned, absolutely, okay? And it's still mutual, Ten of Cups, all right? So it's still beautiful with the Ace of Cups, with the love, having strength, the Eight of Wands, messages coming through, yeah? Is it going to cause a little conflict? Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is, because you guys haven't talked, and there's been a shit ton of growth. This is one of those connections that if you choose for it to come back together and there's been lots of time, this can work, but it has to be from square one, all right? This is building blocks. This is baby steps. This is time will tell, okay? This is going with the flow, setting up boundaries, not expecting certain stuff to go in any direction. This is literally letting it just flow, okay? It's okay to have your guard up. You've learned lessons. They want you to have your guard up. They want you to be aware of certain scenarios that are still going on. They want you to know that there's still trust issues, okay? But they also want you to know that this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful connection. And if you're willing to put the effort into it and there's synergy, then go ahead, because you love who you love. And that's the bottom line. Okay? I don't want to hear, I don't want you back, blah, 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 blah. If that's your energy, then this is not your read. Okay? This is the read where you know that this love and this bond and this connection is so divine, and you just know that. To me, this is like, like this is probably your life partner. Like, this is how much you know, and that you can forgive and that you can compromise if somebody else is showing effort. If it is not like that and you don't want this person back, this is not your read. I love you guys though. Okay? It's true love. This is pure. And you're probably here to teach this lesson to this person, a lesson of purity, of people who have hearts of gold and people that aren't out to stab people in the back, and people, you don't have to manipulate love. And this is what this is. Okay? This is pure intent on the feminine side, and the masculine just don't know what that's about yet. But that's probably one of your lessons, is to teach this person love. And is it unfortunate and does it make it hard for you? Yeah. But that also goes to show you're like an angel, because you're capable of giving boundaries and showing love, and still being willing to give it. Okay? But this requires effort on both ends. And if you're not seeing it on both ends, if you're not getting the synergy, it's just not the time. So don't waste your time. It's unconditional compromising, unconditional love. This is pure. And this person knows it, but they're scared shitless of it. Okay? They'll come around in time. But don't cater to them. Don't you dare cater to them. Don't you dare lose yourself again, because it took you a lot to get to this place, this person of who you are. This took a long time. This took a good year plus, 12 plus months to get to where this is, if not longer. Do you understand me? Don't you dare go backwards. It would break my heart to know if you guys went backwards like that, because you're repeating the cycle. And 2 years from now, you'd be finding yourself in the same scenario, being, what the fuck? Why? Blah, 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 blah. Well, because you had to. But you also have people like me out here that are trying to help you and trying to get you to recognize there's the good and the bad. And if it's mutual and you know how to put up boundaries and you can feel the purity, then go ahead. Because in the long run, the two of you will have this. Will it take time to get there? Yep. But if you take the right steps to get there, you will have the love of your life. And you will have your ups and downs. But you will truly have the love of your life. You will have your go-to. You won't doubt this. 6 months from now, if this comes together within a couple weeks, 6 months from now, you're going to say to yourself, I can't believe like I ever doubted it. Like I can't, one or the other. You know what I mean? It's going to be work. Don't think for 1 second that this relationship is not going to require work. It could require your work your whole life. But the point is, it's only a matter of time before you both feel the purity. So you're both willing to give the synergy. I hope you understand that. This will not be an easy ride, but the effort will be there, because the two of you will get to a point where you will feel the purity. Okay? I love you guys. Want to say anything? Want to say hi, Kai? No, I guess not. Don't be naive to people that want to try to charm your panties off right now. That's his message for the day. Okay. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. I love you guys. I love you too. What is it? 134 and 118. All right, I need a couple more likes. A couple more. Let's go. And then I'm going to click off. Come on. You're very welcome. I love you guys. Bye. Why did it come back on? I'm trying to click off. Trying to click off. Bye. There we go. 129. How do I have 129 likes when it's only 126? Oh, people want it before. Oh my god, I need to eat lunch. I love you guys so muches, so muches. Mucho grande. No, mucho gracias. I did that earlier in another video. I couldn't figure out what I was trying to say. And I kept saying mucho grande. Like mucho, like muches. Like obviously I like big. Okay, like, okay, that sounds really bad. I'm signing off. I love you guys. Holy shit. You all know where I'm going with that. Oh, I love you guys. Bye.